Alright, good morning everybody and welcome to our kitchen. This is where we throw down and this is where the magic happens. There might be other magic happening here, but we can talk about my book of spells another time. I'm going to be doing a demonstration on buffalo chicken dip today, not only for taste but for time. I'm going to start off quickly by introducing products that I use. The first ingredient, chicken. I do canned chicken, way faster, just as good. I'm weird about my chicken. If I taste any sort of gristle or fat, I won't eat it for a month. I've never had a problem with canned chicken. I usually go with the bigger cans, 12.5 ounces. Swanson has the pop top, super convenient. You don't have to pull out that wonky can opener. I'm going to go over a few ingredients that I'm going to tell you not to steer away from, and this is one of them. I go Frank's Red Hot every single time. It's just simply made for buffalo chicken dip. I buy the 12-ounce bottle, usually start with 6 ounces, and add along the way. For the cream cheese, we do 1 8-ounce block. That's all you need. No brand specifically with this one. I usually do the 1/3 less fat. If you can cut bad fat, why wouldn't you? Cheddar cheese. For the cheddar cheese, I would go sharp cheddar. Doesn't have it to be a specific brand. This is going to be a 16-ounce bag. I'll probably use this whole thing. If you want to skimp a little bit, that's fine, but we're cheese lovers in this house, so we go all cheese all out. Hidden Valley Ranch. Would not steer from this one. I feel like if you're from Pittsburgh, it's just an unspoken rule that Hidden Valley Ranch is the best ranch, and if you don't agree with me, I'm just going to say you're not from Pittsburgh. I just feel like the Hidden Valley Ranch and the Frank's Red Hot are meant to be paired together for buffalo chicken dip. If you try other products, it's not going to taste as good. You're going to taste the difference. Last but not least, the hidden gem to my recipe, celery. Some of you may know about this, some of you may not. Over the years of Googling different recipes to see just how they did it, I've never seen this in it. This is what my mom taught me how to make it with. And I usually just get the pre-diced to save time, 8-ounce container, perfect amount for it. People don't realize that when they're eating it and they're going back for their 65th bite, they ask me, why am I still eating this? Why can't I stop eating this? You're not just getting the glob of dip. Yes, buffalo chicken dip is good all the time, no matter what. But when you have that texture and that consistency and it breaks it up a little bit, it makes you want more. And you don't realize that the celery is the disco ball to the party that's going on in your mouth. So for the first step of the cooking, I'm going to break down the cream cheese, the celery, and the hot sauce. I'm going to put that in a pan. If you just put it all in the oven and put it in a baking dish, sometimes you'll get big clumps of cream cheese and it doesn't mix all the way through. For the best consistency, I would say cook it down. Plus that celery absorbs that flavor, so when you're biting it, you're not just getting like a water bite, you're getting hot sauce, cream cheese, all that good flavor. In the meantime, while that's simmering down, I'm gonna open my cans, strain them, and put them in my baking dish, and I'm gonna break it down with my hands and shred it apart. Okay, so you guys can ignore my curtain. It just fell, and I have it hanging like that just so that my whole neighborhood doesn't see me and you guys don't get distracted in the background by them staring like, what the heck is she doing? In the minute that I've been simmering the 3 ingredients in the pan, I shredded the chicken and set the oven to 350. That way when we're ready to bake, I can just pop it right in the oven and we're set to go. You can see how much chicken you actually get just from those 2 cans. It's plenty. If you want more chicken, you could add more chicken. That's totally up to you. I'm telling you 2 cans is enough if you do the 12.5 ounce cans. Then we have here, you can see the consistency, how that gets. I usually like a darker orange, like a medium to a dark orange, because we do like the spice in the house. So for the ranch, forgot to mention before, just 4 ounces of ranch for us. And then I'll add a little bit more hot sauce, and I'll add the cheddar cheese. We'll mix this all together, and then I'll pop it in the oven. So this is what the dip looks like once it is all mixed together. I don't know if you guys can see as well as I can. It is like a lighter orange. I usually like to do a medium to a darker orange just because, like I mentioned before, we do like the spice. I would say outweigh your ranch with your hot sauce if you don't like it as spicy. So I'm just going to add this here, just a little bit more on top. You can see with the minimal amount of ingredients I use how much dip it actually makes. After this mix, we are all ready to go. So just a couple more things while I have this baking in the oven. The cook time, minimum 20 minutes. So if you have 35 minutes, you should be able to make this recipe. Prep time should be no more than 10. I have gone online and tried to do recipes, and they're like, oh, prep time 15 minutes, cooking time X 1 hour. Okay, I am the type of person that something like that for some reason takes me 3 hours. I have no idea where my time went, and then I have 30 minutes to shower and be at the place I'm supposed to be. For this recipe, it is so simple that it's hard to make it hard. I just recommend it. I recommend the taste. I recommend the simplicity. I spent $25 on this. For me, that's like a quick, okay, I can do that. It's homemade. And as far as eating, hint of lime Tostitos every time. The lime flavor mashed with the dip it's the best. If you want something healthier, you could obviously also go with like veggies, broccoli, celery, carrots, peppers, anything like that. And I think that's about all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you listening and just taking your time and watching my demonstration video. It's more than just buffalo chicken dip to me. It's something that I grew up with my mom and older sister making, so we all perfected it over the years. In the end, you'll see an end picture of the product and some family and friends enjoying it. My sister and my mom being in those photos. For some reason, my sister sent me a picture with a bald cap filter on her head. So enjoy that photo. That's the only picture I have of her, so I'm going to share it. And I told her, and she said that's fine. So I just want to wish everybody luck on their endeavors. I'm sad that we didn't get to have this class in person because everyone seems so awesome. So just good luck with the rest of your year. So I wanted to add one little clip here because rewatching my video, I feel like I made it seem like Hidden Valley Ranch is the best ranch of all time, and I absolutely do not believe it. I just feel like in Pittsburgh, it's like the unknown saying it's the best bottled ranch that you can get, the closest thing to homemade ranch that you can usually get at like pizza shops and restaurants. Okay, I'll share my photos now.